여신 니케.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another Monday stream where I didn't have time to shave. Probably did have time, I was just too lazy. Hello, Lone Syndicate. Welcome to the stream. I see you kicking off the YouTube chat there. What's up? The Dude kicking off the Twitch chat. Good to see you there too as well. Who's ready for Bunny Girl Day? I think we're all hyped for that. Big hype for the Bunny Girls. And I am honestly very surprised that they're giving us both Blanc and Noir in the same week at the same time. I thought we were going to have to wait for Noir for sure. So, yeah. Pleasant surprise from Shift Up. Good job, guys. Thank you. And I just bumped the table and probably jarred the entire camera and everything, so I apologize. The Dude just beat Nihilister today. Congratulations. Pain in the ass. It's a difficult fight for sure. Kid Crow, laziness isn't a virtue. Hey man, I didn't say it was. It's been a heck of a weekend, I'll say that. Joe Sauce, what's up? It's going all right. It's going all right. Like I said, it was a bit of a weird weekend, but yeah, not bad, not bad. Dude has 98,000 gems and over 20 vouchers. Dang, you are stocked up for the Bunny Girls. Either you're a mega whale, or you kind of skipped out on Dorothy, I guess. Or you had insane luck. I don't know. What was it? Either way, sounds like you are very prepared for the Bunny Girls. I saw that there was going to be a gacha. I haven't, like, seen the gacha itself. I don't have, like, specific details on the skin gacha to give you. What's up, Levlin? Thanks for joining. See you there in the chat. What's up, Dryden? Thanks for joining as well. I see you there. Am I still pushing Mother Whale? No. I mean, we'll probably try it here on stream, but so I tried level 7 several times on Friday, and it was not going well for me. And then I had kind of a crazy Saturday and didn't really play. And then I was busy on Sunday with Mother's Day and didn't really play either. So basically, I don't even know where I am in the rankings. I have skipped a bunch of days of potential battery rewards that I could have been getting to level my cubes. So yeah, most of y'all are probably doing much better on Mother Whale than I am right now. Do I have the burst animations or skills for the Bunny Girls? I do not have animations for them. I do know, like, more or less what their kits are. Noir is a shotgun attacker that looks pretty interesting, that buffs other shotguns specifically, as well as is good against interrupt circles. So I think she's definitely like an anti-gravedigger unit from what we've seen so far. Obviously, you know, we'll have to get the official word on her kit and do our own testing and whatever, that kind of thing, but that's kind of what it's looking like. And then Blanc is a defender that has a similar ability to Makima, so probably a decent PvP unit, or possibly someone that could fit into a train team, things like that. There's also a really unique mechanic where it says that they'll get more powerful if you have them both on the same team, so it'll be interesting to see what that's like, but we'll have to wait for more official word on their kits. Yeah, Lone Syndicate is just also pointing out that they're stronger together. The devs know they're training us. Yeah, releasing these super spicy bunny girls right after Dorothy is definitely hard on the wallet. They know what they're doing. But I get it. You know, it is a smart business move, and at least we're getting a stream of really good-looking units and some powerful ones, and so I can't complain. You know, like, obviously they're going to do what they can to make money. It's a good business decision, and it just means that we have a lot of cool units, and, you know, for some of us that aren't, like, whales, then we just have to, you know, play smart and kind of choose what we're going to go for and maybe wait for some of the other things. Alright, I should probably actually click on some of these red dots and start doing some things here, but I just get involved in conversations with you guys, which is great. I gotta be honest, I haven't been feeling the best recently, and I was like, kind of unmotivated even to stream. Which I hate to even say that, but I'm kind of feeling better about it already, and it's great talking to you guys. So I'm feeling good about this stream. Don't have any more for high quality molds. Ooh, good. We're getting some fire skills. I'm very low on those. Don't need to worry about mileage shop, and oh hey, recycling shop refreshed. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be pulling for the bunny girls. I will probably have to pass, because you guys know that I'm not really a whale, and as much as I really want Noir, and I'd like to get Blanc too, you can see my gems here. I don't even have enough for one pull right now. So, you know, eventually they'll go on the normal banner, and I'll put them on the wish list. But that's just because I don't have a lot of resources. I imagine a lot of people will be pulling for them, and I don't blame you. Yeah, definitely a win that they're not limited, for sure. Oh, I need to buy these Cordus boxes. I was going for tickets. I probably have enough to get all this stuff anyway, but... Prioritizing? That's English, right? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, good. I'm glad I bought those, because yeah, I was about to just start buying all those tickets, and that would have been kind of a waste. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to pass on Noir. It's just the reality, you know. I don't have the gems. I spent all my resources on Dorothy. If you're asking how much money I spent on Dorothy, 0. I mean, depending on how you look at it, like, you know, I buy the what are they called? The passes where you get the skins, which give you some resources, and I buy the 30-day supply all the time. So I mean, I have paid for resources that I used on Dorothy, but I didn't like buy any, you know, big gem packs or anything specifically to pull on Dorothy. I just used what I had, and it has tapped me out. Also, sorry for not doing a developer notes video. I like to do those all the time, and I do plan on doing developer notes in the future. I've done them in the past, but my lovely neighbors woke me up at 2:30 a.m. and it's really unfortunate, but I just like did not have the energy. I was super tired, and I just wasn't able to make the video before I had to do the day job. So yeah, lack of sleep has been rough. But yeah. Also, the good thing about the stuff that was announced in the developer notes is that most of it is not happening for quite a while. So pretty much everything they talked about is happening in either June or July. And then, of course, the update that we can all just read in-game is all about the bunny girls. And when there's, like, their kits are revealed and stuff like that, then I'll do a video kind of talking about that news and, you know, the stuff I would normally do. But, yeah, sorry I didn't get to the developer notes. Just didn't have it in me. But you can look forward to those in the future. Hopefully I can get these... Yeah, things resolved here. You want both of them? Yeah. Yo, we all want both of them. Yeah, I like this this Max Limit Break Dorothy banner here. I was using the event one, but I was like, we'll put the Max Limit Break Dorothy one on here. It looks pretty amazing, like her dress and her wings and everything, and like the light bouncing off the gun. It's very cool. And then I have all the other Pilgrim's Inner Squad from Goddess Squad. Here's my other lobby things. Well, let me turn off navigation here so I don't have things like popping up awkwardly. And we'll collect things from the outpost. I think I already wiped out. I logged in a little bit. Yeah, I did. Just to do a couple of little things earlier. You genuinely think it's possible to do Nihilister without Overload? Yeah, of course it's possible to beat her. It just depends on how high your CP is. Like, if your CP is lower, then Overload gear will obviously help you. Like, I beat Nihilister at 133,000. The supposed recommended is 144. So you're just going to need to get closer to the 144 the less Overload gear you have. Also, your team comp, dictates how successful you'll be against Nihilister quite a bit. Like, Modernia is extremely good against her, and Helm is extremely good against her, so, things like that will definitely help you. The dude is going for both of the bunny girls, regardless of how many gems he has. Going all in for the Playboy bunnies. I like it. I think I already did my advises earlier. Like I said, I logged in, and I think I just did advising and wiped out. But let me just double check. Yeah, okay, so I already did my advises. Important PSA from Kitcrow. Everyone on tomorrow's reset, white memory will have unlimited attempts. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. They did talk about that like sometime last week, that you'll get unlimited Snow White story memory things on the last day. Let's see. As far as things we have saved up to do today, I do have a mid-quality mold that we'll do towards the end of the stream. And of course, all our dailies over zone, and I guess I'll do Mother Whale. I really lack motivation to do Mother Whale at this point. I think the fact that, like, I kind of didn't do it for the last couple days just makes me feel like I'm behind, and then when I feel like I'm not on top of something, I don't know. It's something that I should probably work on. But then my mentality, like just my motivation for something really tanks if I'm like, if I feel like I've already like missed something. Dryden, you did a bit over 700 million damage on it. Honestly, I don't even know if that's good or bad, but I'll assume that's good. Hello, Santana. Thanks for joining. The thing about Mother Whale, honestly, there really aren't... It's not a complex fight. I mean, I talked about this before in my video when the solo raid first launched. Like, really, it's just controlling the ads. That's the only thing there is to it. And then, of course, the higher up you go, the more difficult that becomes. And it becomes really ridiculous. Because I remember when I was trying to fight level 7 on Friday, once I went past, like, my first 2 best teams, it was just, like, basically impossible for me to wipe that, the wave of ads. And then, you just start taking tons of damage since there's a bunch of ads on the screen. The lasers do a bunch of damage, and kind of spirals out of control from there. But it's actually very simple. Like there's no like interrupt circles you have to worry about, or the whale doesn't move around a lot. What am I doing? I don't care about this unknown buff at all. Honestly, I don't really care about any of these buffs at this point. King 1 random SR buff, sure. I'm sure I'm the only person in the world that thinks this. but I kind of miss actually having the challenge of doing Simulation Room. Like, now I feel like Simulation Room isn't even a game mode, because, like, it, you know, my power level is to the point where, like, literally nothing matters, so it's sort of like, it's just one thing less to do in the game, so I like don't get to play it in a way, you know? Yeah, I could definitely see your friend hating it by stage 7. Like I said, I was trying it on stage 7 and I was just like doing very badly. One run I did, I got Mother Whale down to only 9 million HP, but that was the closest I got. And then, like I said, the last couple days I just haven't even done it. Santana, you probably missed what I was saying, but people were asking me. I will probably not be rolling for the bunnies because I have no resources. But I would like the bunnies. Dorothy is good for Mother Whale, yep. Major unit gave up on 6. I mean, I could see that. Like, it depends on your power level, you know? Like, at some point, it just gets to be, like, really frustrating because it's so strong. And that's just going to depend on what level you are, of course. Alright, let's see if we can level up anybody's skills. Yeah, I mean, I get what you guys are saying about Simulation Room kind of just becoming a chore. I guess I just wish there were, like, more hard levels. Like, so there was still, you know, like, I could get better rewards, but there's still, like, another challenge, you know? Alright. I'm trying to level up Dorothy's burst. I doubt I have enough. No, I don't. That's unfortunate. And then for normal skills, we want to level up. I don't know if it's worth leveling Scarlet's skill right now. I don't know. I kind of want to save some of my skills for Nihilister, which I'm sure is probably not, like, the most optimal use for them, but I just want to. And I think that's really important for people to keep in mind. Like, you should do what you want to in games. You know, whatever makes you enjoy it. Some people get really sweaty about doing, like, only the most, like, powerful meta thing, you know? Dang, Santana's not happy that we're getting both bunnies. I mean, I could see that, like, you're like, oh man, now there's 2 things to get. It's, like, even harder to get them. I do see that side of it. But it's pretty cool that we don't have to wait for it, right? Like with Biscuit, it's like, now we have to wait for, like, the, like, better looking cat girl, or, like, you know, with a lot of these events, there's, like, kind of like a hotter unit that, like, we don't get yet. But, like, with this one, we're actually getting both of the bunnies. So, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. But I could see how, you know, it could also be, like, harder to get them too. So I see that side. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the gacha uses, like, some type of event currency. And that's probably where, you know, that the geez, I'm having a mental block right now. What's her name is also getting a bunny name, bunny skin. Rupee. Yeah, I wish we could get more skill materials for sure. That's definitely, like, the biggest bottleneck for me. Yo, I'm hyped for Rosanna. I definitely want her. She's probably, like, in my top 5 wanted Nikkes right now. Alright, let's go to simulation rooms. Hopefully we can level up some more gear. Oh, it's Chatterbox. Okay, cool, cool. Bring out our Chatterbox team with power. Power is the best unit against Chatterbox there is. Hopefully we'll get some good rewards today. I really want a Pilgrim chest, or Pilgrim Attacker chest, I should say, specifically. That's definitely my most wanted thing. Also, some more custom modules would be really nice. Oh, speaking of that, I got something really cool to show you guys on my Modernia overload gear, which I'll show you that after we beat Chatterbox here. But earlier I got something pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's not something that will help me with Mother Whale, but it is something that will be powerful in general in other situations. Alright, we're almost done here. Nice, going for the full bunny girl team. I feel that. If I had the resources, I would too. I already got the Viper skin. Yes, I've seen so many people post about how they only get abnormal gear. Although, to be honest, this, there we go, might sound surprising, but I'm considering overloading a helmet on power. Yeah, Godly, I definitely see that. Like, Noir, like if you're struggling with Gravedigger, she'll probably be a big help. Particularly if you have Guilty, too, like they would be really good combo against Gravedigger. Dude keeps getting Pilgrim gear. I mean, hey, at least you're getting Pilgrim gear, even if it's not the specific one you want. Alright, so I got a bonus, but not anything super great. Let's see what we get this time. Still nothing great. Iron and Thunder got the module pack. You got 2 trash rolls. Oh no. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I don't think that pack was worth it, but thank you for testing it out for us. I mean, it is very, very RNG. Yeah, Defender and Support gear. We're not doing great here, and neither one of those were manufacturer. Drunken, I am so not ready for the bunny girls. I have no resources. All right, let's. This is our last chance. let's hope that we can get something. Pilgrim Attacker Chest. Custom module. Okay, well, today wasn't a total loss, at least. It could have been worse, but it wasn't great. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's completely random, but you're having better luck getting better gear from Blacksmith. Yeah, for real, Aster, I definitely see that. Like, we should at least get a custom module, like, once a day, because you need so many of them. Alright, let's go ahead and level up Scarlet's arms here. Let's see, I don't want to use any of my manufacturer gear. Hello, there we go. Wait, do I not have enough? Oh, I do have just barely enough. Upgrade. I didn't pick any manufacturer gear, right? Okay, good, good, good. Unfortunately, it looks like we will not be able to get this to maximum today. Look at all this ridiculous Pilgrim Defender gear that I have. Keep in mind, I already have it all equipped to Noah. And then just as extra Pilgrim Defender gear, I have a helmet and a chest and arms. And then I also have an extra Pilgrim boots and gloves for support. And that's with Dorothy and Rapunzel both already having those things as well. Right? I'm pretty sure Rapunzel also has both, right? Yeah. So there's so much like extra Pilgrim gear, but like... And I've been very lucky. I should not be complaining. Because I have a helmet on all three of my main like Pilgrim attackers. But I just cannot get a chest. And that's like kind of frustrating. You know, Noir looks amazing, and yeah, Blanc looks good too. Yo, if the free Modernia skin is a bunny girl, sure, why not? As long as it's like actually a different skin than they were already planning on making. I don't know, I really feel like the community was foolish for voting for her. I feel like that was a wasted vote, but just my opinion. Alright, let's go for 25 of these fire ones, because why not? I just feel like opening them right now. Oh, by the way... I should make a quick post on Discord. I mean, we have no idea what the buffs will be for the characters that are getting skills adjusted. But yeah, those are some of the things that are happening in June or July. Miranda, Crow, and some other ones are getting some skill adjustments, which is cool. Miranda getting stronger is great, because like I'm already using Miranda a lot. And I always really liked Crow's design, but she's just not that strong, so... I might do viewer polls. Someone already reached out to me for, they have a bunch of molds saved up and they want me to do those. If people are down for me to do polls for Blanc or Noir, I would totally do those on stream. Just send me a DM on Discord if you're interested in having me do your polls on stream. It was a lot of fun last time. Alright, let's go to our rookie arena. I guess we'll get that out of the way. Yeah, Brit is also getting buffs as well as Celine. I think they know that like having skills where the character needs to be at 100% HP is just like almost unusable. Like there were certain situations like against Modernia where you could use either Brit or Celine as like a, you know, poor man's pilgrim or whatever and take out the core, but like, you know, they're just like not usable in like 99% of situations. So hopefully they do something to make them more usable. They were listed as people getting skill adjustments. Yeah, like with the last adjustment, Celine's skill wasn't working quite like it was supposed to, and so they fixed it, quote unquote fixed it, and it just made her like even worse. Like their intended way for her to work was even worse than how she was already working, which was really bad. So hopefully she'll be like somewhat usable, her and Brid. Yeah, Celine helped me break the 160 wall. She was one of my first max limit break characters. Heck of a character to do that with, but you know, whatever. It doesn't really matter which character you use as long as you have 5. And yes, the bunny girls are Tetra. Like, we didn't have enough Tetra units, right? Like, they released 1 million Tetra units in a row, and then we got a short break where, like, we actually got a different unit, and then they're like, back to Tetra. Because we didn't have enough of those already, right? Immortal, I don't know if they'll change Nihilist or Christmas Rupee. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, it would be cool if they got more powerful, but I don't know. We'll wait and see. Alright, should I do Special Arena or should I wait? We do need more Elysians. And honestly, there aren't that many Missileists either. It's just the Missileists that we do have are really strong. Yeah, Drunken, that Viper skin is great. I have been playing with her recently because I'm going to do a review on her soon. Okay. Oh, one of the other things that's going to be coming in June or July is the ability to copy your teams and just like move them around in Special Arena, which is long overdue, but I'm glad that Shift Up is doing that. Alright, should we try fighting Boop Beep? We'll try it. Kind of feel like we're gonna lose here, but we'll give it a go. Yo, Mustang is all about the entertainment all the time. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll buff Nihilist or maybe they won't. I wouldn't hold my breath. You know, like, the developers have definitely shown a willingness to make adjustments, and they do listen to the community. In fact, they've actually asked me specifically for suggestions on things, which is extremely rare for games to reach out to content creators like that. Now, it doesn't mean they'll actually do any of my suggestions, but they're definitely, you know, they're open to that and they want to make us happy. But I still wouldn't count on anything, you know, specifically. Like, maybe they'll buff Nihilister, maybe they won't. You know, also, it's easy for them to make a little change and be like, hey, we buffed someone. But then, like, effectively it doesn't, like, do that much. But, it, you know, they can, like, check off that, like, that they did something, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We'll see. The thing is, Nihilister is a free unit, so I think that just is hard for them to want to make her too strong, you know? The other thing is, like, anytime they adjust any unit, they have to be very careful that they don't just, like, throw off the game balance, you know? We do have a bajillion Tetra units. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the dude, my first team is like my throwaway team. But yeah, it looks like we're gonna lose this fight because we're losing this third one too. All right, well I guess we'll just take 4th place. Oh, I already used an attempt. All right, we'll have to wait till tomorrow to climb back up. That's an interesting idea, Drunken. I hadn't really thought about that. Because they're staying within that military design space. I mean, I think there's probably definitely things they can do. Yeah. I'm not sure why they're like oversaturating with Tetra right now. But speaking of Elysian, we can fail this floor of Tribe Tower. I pushed a lot in the last week, so I'm pretty sure at this point I'm gonna have another like cooldown period where I don't pass very many stages on Tribe Tower. These healing guys are always annoying. Like the combination of like healing guys and the stun guys is like terrible. Yo, this guy is in cover that's like almost impossible to hit. What are we even shooting at? Hello? Yo, the game just kind of like glitched there, and we just sat there shooting at nothing for like a long time. We can almost certainly do better than this run because we just like threw away a ton of hits right there. Yeah, because we're just going to run out of time. Alright, let's try this again. And try and not waste 30 seconds of doing nothing. I tried to dodge the stun there and was too slow. Alright, at least we're going into this with more time, but I'm pretty sure we're still going to be too slow. Oh, we're close, we're close. Wow, we got there, we got there. Mustang knows what the people want, that's right. We're getting some good designs from Mustang, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if we got some of Helm's squad mates soon. What is it, Anchor and Sail? I think are their names, like very on-the-nose nautical references. I doubt Helm will get a summer skin, because like we already have the New Year's skin. I mean, like maybe one day, but they're probably going to do a skin for another unit. But hopefully we will get some summer skins showing us some cake. Mast, that's right, Mast and Anchor. I said Sail and Anchor. Basically the same thing here, guys. Let's be real. If Soda gets a bikini skin, I'm buying it. I think we all are. That'll be what we all came here for originally, right? Alright, this looks like definitely a failed Tribe Tower floor here. But we beat one, so I'm okay with that. We can back out of here and I don't mind it. Guilty in a summer skin? That would look good. Throw money at their faces for Soda skin. Quincy too, absolutely. There isn't even a bikini that can contain Soda. Hey, maybe that's even better then. Alright, let's go back out here. It's getting kind of warm. Excuse me while I strip on stream here. Alright. Oh, we have a Yan fan here. That's, like, I think unexpected, but that's cool. If Yan got some love, it'd probably be good. Might bring a little bit more attention to her. Yeah, I'll start a OnlyFans. Please no leader bikini. I mean, if they do that, yeah, no, that's a hard miss right there. Okay, what else do I have? What do I have in the over? Oh, probably because of Liberation. Yeah, there is a while back. People saw like a summer neon, so we don't know if that'll be a different unit or a skin. I would guess probably a different unit. Let's grab our Liberation things and refresh. Nice, I actually didn't have to wipe out today for once. Ooh, we're getting kind of close. Maybe by the end of the week? Yeah, Heron in a different skin would be pretty sick. Drunken, yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like Neon will probably be a different unit, not just a skin. But, yeah, that's cool if we get an SSR Neon. Because we probably will for Anise and Rappy at some point, too. Alright, man, I feel like we went through most of these dailies, like, really fast. Faster than I was expecting, at least. Immortal, you just started on your Nihilister? Nice. Alright, let's go to Overzone, I guess. I do, unfortunately, still have Mother Whale. Yeah, we'll take a look at that mess towards the end, I guess. Oh, relics. Where are the relics? Someone actually sent me a screenshot of where one of the relics was today, and I completely forgot where it was. Oh, here's one. Okay, so I think this is the one I was thinking of. I think that's the one where I got the screenshot. Do you guys know where the second one is? You're debating whether to do another multi in Dorothy's banner or not. The relic is by the plant door. Oh, over here? Oh, I see it. Thank you. I mean, it depends. Like, if you're saving for near, or you want to get the bunny girls or whatever, then don't. But I feel like there's, I was saying this before, there's no way to really waste your resources on the Dorothy banner. Because, like, obviously Dorothy is good, and beyond that, you just have a higher chance of getting any pilgrims as well. So, you know, it depends on what you want specifically. But I think you can't really lose by pulling on the Dorothy banner. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Yan's English voice. It's an odd choice that they went with that accent for someone that is very clearly of Asian descent. But, you know, I didn't make that decision. But since I'm doing the Korean voices, that's not really an issue. Summer skin for Dorothy? Yeah, I kind of doubt they'll give Dorothy a skin that fast, but you never know. The first relic was up here in this middle section by the rubble. Oh, you just found it? Okay, cool. I mean, like I said, I feel like going for Dorothy is not a mistake. Like, Dorothy is good. It just depends on what you need and what you would rather save for if there's something else, you know? Alright, let's do this challenge. So, maybe today, challenge will finally be a challenge. We're here on the second to last day. So far, I have never had to retry this a single time, so we'll see if today is the day. I'm hoping that challenge will finally be a challenge. The music just skipped there. Way. Syndicate enjoys Yan's voice in English. Well, hey, there you go. See? They're appealing to different audiences. Reload. Let's go. Those purple lasers are definitely the biggest threat in this fight. Everything else is kind of like whatever, but purple lasers will wear you down. Alright, we should get another interrupt circle thing coming up here. Yep. I think he's gonna do another big charge attack soon, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Now we should get some more interrupt circles coming up here. Oh no, I had to reload. I totally would have had those easily, but freaking reload screwed me over. That was unfortunate, and then we all got stunned. Oh well, we made it through. Ooh, that actually took us down pretty low. Lost a lot more HP on that than I would have expected. Yo, some of these circles, like if you're not playing on horizontal, you would just never even see them come up. Because they're like so far to the side, it's kind of ridiculous. Alright, this guy's about to go down. There we go. Alright, well, I wouldn't really call that challenging, but it was definitely like a little bit more of a fight. We were starting to run out of time there. Like I think we only had about 20 seconds left. And I did fail one of the red circles, but also it kind of wasn't that big of a deal. It like stunned me and then like just kept going, so. Cool. Challenge stage 20 is completed. I wasn't looking at your guys' chat at all. Did I miss anything cool? We're still talking about Yan's voice. Dorothy pulls. I mean, I'd just take cover every time, honestly. It's been working for me anyway. Immortal can't beat stage 18. What level are you? Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of easy, to be honest. I mean, I've done all these things on first try. I don't know. I don't know if I just have like a really good team for it or whatever, but like these Stormbringer challenges have been like super easy. We'll see what the last one is. Because like I said, this one, we were actually like getting close to the end of the time. So maybe like DPS will be an issue on tomorrow's challenge. We'll see, Joe Sauce. We'll see. But not today. Alright, let's go to story 2. Yeah, the rewards are really good because you get a ton of core dust from doing all these challenges. I'm glad they added that quick battle option for stages you've beaten on the event quests. I remember like before when I'd buy the extra passes and then I'd have like, 20 runs to do that day. It would just be like babysitting my phone, like tap, 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 do it again, do it again, do it again. Okay, Immortal, if you're level 232, I feel like you should definitely be able to beat stage 18. Modernia helps a lot, because for some of those, interruption circles, there's just like a bunch of them on the screen. Like you saw, even with Modernia, I mistimed it that one time, so I failed. But, having like a machine gun with a huge clip, so you have enough shots to like take them all out, definitely helps. Oh no, it's bugged for you, Drunken? That's the worst. But the biggest thing, I would say, like I was saying, is playing in horizontal mode. So if you're on PC or playing with your phone on horizontal, that's like a must for the challenges. Because if you're in vertical, sometimes you literally won't even see the interruption circles that are like over to the side. So that's a big deal. Alright, let's see. We'll claim these. What am I doing? Oh, I have to go to the shop. Totally forgot what I was doing. Yeah, Drunken, play on horizontal if you're on mobile. Just make sure you play on horizontal. Code providers getting pretty bored of Nikke lately? I mean, you say they're adding a lot of busy work. I mean, that's just kind of how mobile games are, right? A lot of them will have a lot of like daily tasks to do and things to do, but I think it's definitely a good sign that there's a lot of content in Nikke, to be honest. And I feel like they're also at the same time reducing a little bit of busy work, because like I was saying with the simulation room, like I kind of miss doing it, but it's actually like something that you basically don't even do anymore if you're like to the point where you can just, skip through stage 5. So I don't know. It just depends on how much you enjoy playing the game. I could see, a lot of players with any kind of mobile games won't stick with them super long because they kind of get tired of like the grind. System error. What is this? But for me personally, I feel like Nikke is in a good place with that. Oh yeah, Nikke in general is way easier on PC. It's much more difficult game on phone. So apparently I just like punishment. But just the thing about it doesn't matter with the Stormbringer challenge, particularly if you're on phone or PC, because like honestly there's nothing like the Stormbringer fight is very simple. Like, it's just you need to be able to see to the sides, so just make sure you're on horizontal mode so you can see the circles. Alright, let's go back into Overzone and try and buy that stuff. Hopefully the game won't glitch out again. Hopefully it'll let me actually buy this. Thank you. Only one day left, so make sure you guys are getting everything. Remember, it's worth it to buy those extra runs. Let's go to our Snow White memory. Man, I'm gonna miss doing these Snow White memory things. Code, I'd probably just hit people up on Discord. Someone will probably be interested. Walking out of the post, Snow White says goodbye to everyone and sets off on a long journey. Snow White decides to go to Lilywise coffin, which she has not viewed in a long time. There is something she must tell Lilywise before she leaves. With a heavy heart, Snow White comes to Lilywise coffin. She takes one step, and then another. Thud. Snow White accidentally kicks something. There's a familiar-looking piece of rock on the ground. It's the sharp corner of the coffin. Snow White lifts her head and looks at Lilywise. Her head is gone? In the shattered coffin, only her body remains. The white Lilywise flower. Dang, someone vandalized this grave? That's messed up. Or probably just randomly an attack from raptures or something. Whoa, so much text. Let's go back. Alright. The white Lilywise flower has black scuff marks from being trampled on. Desperately, Snow White searches for her surroundings. It's gone. Why? How can this be happening? Her face is gone. Only her body is left. No one will remember her this way. I haven't achieved anything yet. I haven't accomplished anything she expected of me. Will her story really end so meaninglessly? No way. I refuse to accept this. This can't be happening to her. Not to Lilywise. Clang, 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 clang. A sound emits from somewhere. Buzz, 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 buzz. The sound of machines. Gray intruders that disturb the ground. Raptures. Raptures. The black marks upon the white flower. They say they look away. Say they took away her head. Exterminate them. I will exterminate them all. I will find her head. I have to fulfill her legacy. What she wished for. I hope we can. I have to save her legacy. I have to save the humans. I hope we can save. I have to save her legacy. I have to save the humans. I hope we can save the humans. Click. Snow White gets to her feet and walks forward. She will examine all the raptures on the surface and recover the humans' world. Dang, so now we know why Snow White is so into just hunting down raptures all the time and like never backs away from any fight and just wants to fight them all. She's still like trying to finish Lilywise's mission. And yes, Dryden, tomorrow there are unlimited tries on Snow White's memory. So I'm still missing one thing up here. Huh. Was it from the very beginning? Interesting. We'll have to check that tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see if the thing about the raptures taking Lilywise's head comes back in some other part of the story. Definitely is messed up and sounds a little bit ominous. Yeah, Snow White is definitely more of a soldier, for sure. Wait, the first ending was what? Is it in the very first area? I feel like it must be since it was the first one. I just need to go back. I think there was kind of a glitch though, because it said I had 100% when I only previously had like 80 something. So I have a feeling there is something actually back there in that first area that I didn't get. Oh, congrats, Malk. You got tier 9 for the first time? Very nice. Yeah, custom modules are very rare. Too bad you didn't get any manufactured gear, though. You'll get it eventually. Yeah, Iron. Snow White is dope. I got Limit Break 3 Dorothy a few days ago. I did a community post on YouTube. Yeah. Very happy with it. Guardian Outpost was the first ending. Yeah, so it must be in the very first area, and I didn't get that yet. Did I stand guard? I guess not. I don't remember. So tomorrow I'll just have to go back there and check that, because that's the only thing that I'm missing, I guess. Alright. What do I have left to do here? Do I have friendship polls I can do? I want to say no. No, I don't. I'm one ticket away from being able to do an ordinary recruit. Alright, so we can do some campaign. And then we still have that mid-quality mold to do. Oh, and we'll open our box here. And then we'll get all of our core dust from the challenge. How much core dust do I currently have? 4,300? Not going to be able to level up today. Because what does this get me? About 3,000. So I have a little over 7,000. Close to 9. Actually, maybe it would be possible to level up today. Okay. Well, we'll do campaign. And see what we can do. And then maybe I'll actually be able to push up a level. That's surprising. Also, I need to go back to hard mode campaign because I haven't done that in weeks. So we'll do that today too. Trying to get that Dorothy booty. Yes, Malk, I already did interception. Alright, let's see what this scenario is here in campaign. As a reminder, we're in the middle of chapter 22. Immortal, that's where I was the last time I tried hard mode as well. Because I was just way under CP'd. Alright, 5 minutes before the incident. On the surface. Yo, EH looks dope. She's like super emo goth chick, but like just her whole outfit and like the red glow that she has, like it's pretty sick. Her eyes are a little much, but you know, whatever. She's a fan of my chem.
상관없어. 이 무기만 있다면 우리는 우리의 집을 지킬 수 있어. 가만히 앉아서 죽음을 기다릴 바에 무기를 손에 들고 죽는 게 낫겠지. 그래, 이쯤에서 다 끝내는 게 지친다. 무슨 소리지? 굴착용 폭탄이.
Oh shit. Dang.
폭탄은 지상에서 폭발. 방주와 지상을 잇는 통로를 만들었습니다.
Saw that coming.
폭발에 반응한 인근의 랩처들이 몰려왔고 지금의 사태에 이르렀습니다.
아니, 너 왜 못 막은 거야? 초슈퍼 AI잖아. 모든 걸 기록하고 있다며.
제가 놓쳤습니다.
I overlooked it. Okay.
개개인의 행동이 합쳐져 이런 결과가 될지 예측하지 못했습니다. 아마도 제가 마음이라는 것을 이해하지 못한 탓이겠죠.
실수하는구나. 너도.
인근의 랩처들이라고 하기엔 수가 너무 많아. 여러분은 아실 겁니다. 얼마 전 방주의 머리 위에 다수의 랩처가 불려왔던 적. 그 잔존 세력과 인근의 랩처들이 모여든과 동시에 로드급이 콜링 시그널을 발생. 다수의 랩처가 한 곳으로 집결, 방주로 내려왔습니다. 제 방까지 앞으로 300m. 나머지 얘기는 안에서 하도록 하시죠.
Alright, we're gonna go talk to Enoch face to face soon.
어디 누구부터 베이고 싶으신가?
대장전 한다. 빠르게 폭격. 쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 툴즈는
천지 만물을 벤다니
지금 또
이런
나가는
것이
것이다. 잠시 실례하겠습니다.
Yo, Dorothy's burst animation still is like wild. All those lights going off.
쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 툴즈는
당신의 운명
지금 또 나가는 것이다.
Well, that is a lot of bombs. Ooh, I'm worried we're gonna run out of time on this stage.
쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 툴즈는
천지 만물을 벤다니 이런 것이
모든 걸 끝내볼까요?
Alright, we got 30 seconds left to try and chew through this boss.
이곳은 완전한 세.
다들 높이 샹그리라. 우리 마이티 툴즈는 전지전능의 도구입니다.
Oh no, the stun is definitely killing us.
모든 걸 끝내볼까요?
목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지.
Yeah, we ran out of time. If we hadn't gotten stunned there, I think we might have made it. We'll try it again. Okay. Retry. I like the Faith Syndicate.
제가 모두를 지킬게요.
대장전한다.
Alright, maybe I should manually control Modernia a bit more this time.
이런 것이
Take out the shield guy.
칸을 채워요. 쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 툴즈는
Oh, I should have held that burst. It was a bit of a waste.
빛으로 인도하소서. 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다는 것. 이런 것이
Ooh, that stun is brutal.
예상보다 시간이 좀 걸리겠네요. 쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 톨즈는 당신의 운명. 받아낼게. 마음껏 날뛰어보겠다.
Alright, I think we might be able to finish it this time. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, it only takes a moment. Like, the stuns, like, just the lack of DPS is definitely, like, a big problem for a lot of stages. Like, I think, like, getting stunned is worse than almost anything that can happen in fights. Alright, that's 2233 down.
저기로 가야 돼요.
Are there any relics around here?
움직여드리죠. 예, 움직여드리죠.
Nope. Alright, let's hit the switch.
갑니다.
Go through our new
저기로 가야
gate.
돼요. 예, 움직여드리죠. 가봄새. 갑니다.
The story has been pretty interesting in
움직여드리죠.
chapter 22 here.
갑니다.
Whoa, whoops.
갑니다.
Hello?
간다고.
Oh my gosh, I hate this.
예, 움직여드리죠. 갑니다.
I'm just trying to walk along the edge here. There we go. Okay.
갑니다.
Alright, well, I think I searched that adequately.
간다고. 예, 움직여드리죠.
Hello?
갑니다. 간다고.
I will say the map controls on this game could be better.
갑니다. 저기로 가야 돼요. 갑니다. 예, 움직여드리죠.
Nice. Alright, here's one relic. Ooh, Nikke is a puppet for the central government. I mean, isn't that obvious? Like, she is literally an AI used to work for things, like, for the central government, right? I have good overload gear. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to show you guys. I got a really good roll on Modernia. If you guys are following me on Instagram, I already showed it there. But yeah, I'll have to show you. I re-rolled one of my overload gears on Modernia, so I'll have to show you. Anyway, let's go ahead and read this. Nikke is a mechanical lapdog that obeys her master, the central government, without question. Never once throughout all of history has absolution been conducive to maintaining a working human society. Nikke does not and cannot understand humans, and is therefore unqualified to lord over us. We cannot allow her to exert her control over the Ark.
갑니다. 간다고. 갑니다. 디스카운트. 갑니다. 갑니다. 간다고. 저기로 가야 돼요. 가봄 옵니다. 갑니다. 간다고. 저기로 가야 돼요. 갑니다. 가봄새. 싸워보겠습니다. 가봄새.
What's in this area down here? There must be like a blah 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 quest that happens over there, because otherwise I can't see any reason to even like need to fight those raptors.
갑니다.
I mean, we'll do it just because we want to fight everything, but
저기로 가야 돼요. 여긴 고칠 게 많아 보인다. 간단한 일일세. 쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 톨즈는
oh no, it's one of these like controlled area missions. These are the worst.
빠르게 복귀하겠습니다. 재장전한다. 다들 조금만 버텨주고. 잠시 실례하겠습니다. 쓸모없는 건
Alright, after this mission, I'll show you my Modernia overload gear. Yeah, we're almost to the end of chapter 22. I doubt I'll beat it today, but yeah.
재장전한다.
You know, surprisingly, this stage has not been a problem.
쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다는 것.
우리 모든 것이 빛으로 인도하시. 잠시 실례하겠습니다. 빠르게 복귀하겠습니다. 대장전 한다. 팬이 필요해요. 빠르게 복귀하겠습니다.
And we win.
귀하께 승리를 안겨드렸습니다.
But yeah, the end of chapter 22 is over here. Oh, I guess you can go in from either side. I see. I didn't notice there's a ramp. There's a doorway on both. I just thought we were going in on this side. But I see you can actually go in on that side too. Huh. Alright, well, we'll go fight this guy now. Alright, so my Modernia gear. I think it was this one. Nope. This one. First time I rolled a max stat, so I have the maximum value for increased elemental damage. So pretty exciting. Elemental damage isn't the best thing, but it's definitely pretty strong. I think it's only going to get better as the game goes on and we get more and more specialized elemental teams against certain bosses. So really happy to have that. And just like getting anything with a max stat and then also getting all three is pretty sick. Also, increased ammunition capacity is pretty high value and definitely really good. An increased crit rate, you know, that's fine. I'll take it. And I also have the already have the hit rate and the ammo capacity on the gloves. So, yeah, just wanted to show you guys that reroll for Modernia. I'll probably leave that for a long time, and then eventually, when I have a lot of extra custom modules, I'll lock it and try and like reroll some of the other stats. But yeah, pretty stoked to have that at this point. Okay, let's see if we can beat this stage. Yeah, the odds of getting that max stat is like extremely low.
제가 모두를 지킬게요.
쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 톨즈는
천지 만물을 벤다는 것.
우리 모든 것이 빛으로
Drunken, if you're having a problem with Nihilist, or I mean, you've probably already watched my video, but you definitely have high enough CP. It probably just depends on your team and memorizing her attacks. Like, remember, don't worry about anything except for always hitting Nihilister. Like, ignore all the rocks and everything. You need DPS on her all the time. And Modernia and Helm are probably the best units to fight against her. The leader, of course, is also extremely helpful. Varix, you say I can beat the boss just as is? Nice. Well, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight on stream or not, but cool. At least I have confidence going into it now.
쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 톨즈는 당신의 운명. 살아갈게 모든 걸 끝내볼까요?
Dang, those guys just like do not die. But that's okay. We got to the end of the stage. The bigger the booty, the bigger the damage. Yes, a healer, yes, is because like I said, you need to ignore everything and just always shoot at her. So you do need a healer. Helm is the most ideal situation. Rapunzel is also extremely good. So you don't need to use both, but one or the other. And then Like if you have to, you know, there's other forms of healing, but those are definitely the two like best options for healing against Nihilister. Drunken, I would definitely use Leader over Dorothy against Nihilister. Just because, I mean, I didn't even have Dorothy. Like, Dorothy didn't exist when I beat Nihilister, but I'm pretty sure Leader's going to be better because being able to repair your cover against Nihilister is essential. Because the one time you have to take cover is when she blows fire at you. Because otherwise she'll just destroy your cover over time, and if she hits you with the fire, like, you're done. Like, because you're just going to get burned to death. Because you take damage over time. So you need to be able to repair your cover. Alright, we'll fight this guy. For skill 2, I use Rupee because just more DPS. I've also seen people use Viper. There's a lot of different comps that can work for Nihilister. The main thing is just that you like are healing and you're always shooting her. Yeah, I haven't used Noise, but Immortal, you might be right, because Noise probably does a decent job of healing you too. Dang, are we gonna get a perfect on this? The barrier hasn't taken any damage. Alright. That was pretty cruisy. Yes, Miranda and then a bunch of other units are getting some buffs, but that won't happen for another month or two. Alright, let's fight this guy. Oh, real quick, let's get our rewards, though. What do we have in here? $10 gems. Oh my god, it's amazing. Alright, now we'll fight this guy. Oh no, it's another control the area one. I say oh no, like I haven't had a problem with these so far, so I guess I shouldn't complain, but I just know that these can be like some of the most difficult stages in the game. And it looks like this one is definitely being more difficult than the previous ones. So I was not crazy for worrying about this. Might have to cash in some of that core dust.
쓸모없는 건 우리 마이티 톨즈는 전지전능의 천지만물을 벤다는 이런 것이.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to beat this. We're running out of time. Dang.
쓸모없는 건 나군에서 추방한
All red. Yeah, Miranda is extremely good in like the Snow White comp, and she's like decent in general. But I think they're just I don't know. She might be better as like a general unit and not just so much only a Snow White buffer, you know? Yeah, the Raptures on that stage seem pretty tanky, right? Like surprisingly so. Okay. Let's check out hard mode. I'm probably still too weak to beat Modernia, but we'll see. I haven't fought her in weeks, so I have no idea if I'm like kinda close to being able to beat her or not. Yeah, we'll probably fight her with this team.
저기로 가야 돼요? 천지 만물을 벤다는 이런 것이 한방에 끝내주는 거야. 이곳은 완전한 세계. 가드노브 샹그리라. 손톱을 쓸게요. 당신의 운명. 우리 모두를 빛으로 인도하소서. 목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지. 다들 조금만 버텨주게. 나 피가 가르치고 가졌구나. 아우, 손톱을 쓸게요.
That would be pretty cool if they would stop shooting her wing, but okay. And there goes a wing, okay. Well, that is unfortunate. Ooh, we are taking heavy damage from these missiles.
완전한 세계. 천지 만물을 벤다는 이런 것이.
Dang, would have been cool if we could have destroyed the core right there. Prevented her from doing that laser blast, but it is what it is. I think we're just gonna run out of time here. I think we're still a little too weak. We are definitely far under the recommended CP. We're kinda getting her low. I think we're gonna run out of time though. Whoa, we got her. Okay, I actually thought we were gonna run out of time there. It felt like it was getting too close, but nice. Like I said, it's been weeks since I fought her, so feels good. Came back stronger. I've been using a Modernia team for tug practice, which seems strong for me. Anything with Modernia is usually good. Yeah, really, like, clutch victory right there. There was not a lot of time left. Exactly 2 seconds? Dang. That was extremely close. GG. You know, I'm excited for when Dorothy gets fixed and she's getting her full attack bonus. Because when it comes to difficult situations like that, I still rely on Leader. Like, I think Leader is just better. Like, I think if I had been using Dorothy in that situation, I probably would have run out of time. I would have lost there. And I really like Dorothy. I prefer Dorothy as a character and her design a lot more over Leader. But I think the reality is, right now, Leader has edge on her. Like, Dorothy is good, but I think Leader's just still a little bit better. And we'll see if Dorothy actually gets better when she's at her full potential. Just the ability to repair your cover is so good. You know, not to mention the fact she gives everyone like that big attack bonus and lower CT, which Dorothy does a lot of damage herself and also lowers, you know, the charge time, but you know, which makes them come out very close to even, but like I just feel like Leader is a little bit better right now.
다 잘 된 거죠? 지휘관 멋져요. 갑니다. 디스카운트 볼티야.
Discount? What does Modernia say in English? Like when you go to fight something. Because it's like, you know, she doesn't know the words to say. And so, with the Korean voice actors, instead of saying encounter, she says discount. But what is it in English? Is it still discount? I mean, Syndicate, I see what you're saying. Like, she's kind of doing supporting, but she is... Like, she definitely does more DPS herself than Leader does herself. But Leader boosts everyone else's attack a lot more. So I kind of see that reasoning. She says encounter, is that right? I see, I see. Something encounter, is that right? Yeah. I think I prefer the Korean. It's more amusing that she just randomly says the wrong word.
그럼 이제 한잔 하러 갈 텐가?
Alright, so I think once we get to a fight here on hard that we can't beat,
전투 시작.
then we'll go cash in some core dust to level up, and then we'll go back to chapter 22. Also, we still got the mold we gotta do. And I guess I'll fight the whale. I have such low motivation for this. And you guys remember on last stream, I was super motivated to fight Mother Whale, and it was a lot of fun. It was a great stream, and it was fun, like, you know, figuring out good strategies for it. But I just think the fact that I've, like, missed a couple days really kills my motivation to want to try and push for a score. Oh, we are taking a lot of damage. What is shooting us? It was just like hiding behind that and just like wrecking us, and we couldn't even hit it. Oh, I hope I get Maxwell out of the mold. Yes, yes. Everybody, hope for Maxwell. Pray to the RNG gods that I get Maxwell. That is the #1 unit that I want right now. You heard the hackers rigged leaderboards for solo raid? That's unfortunate. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't heard that, but if that's true, that would be very unfortunate. And Shift Up really needs to fix it. But this is all hearsay. I can't confirm that at all. I don't know if that's true or not. But if it is, that is a huge problem. And it would make me lose a lot of respect for the game if they don't do something about that. And I say this as a creator who is invested in this game doing well. But that type of thing, I think, is very inexcusable and a huge, huge problem. Again, maybe that's not even a problem. I don't know. I don't know where that information actually came from, if the leaderboards are rigged. Viscachan, I'm not going to pull any like gems or use tickets or anything. I'm just going to open a mold. Rapunzel is extremely good. I have said this a lot, actually. That Rapunzel is low-key maybe the most useful character in the game. I would say behind Leader, but like Dorothy is almost like alternative to Leader now, whereas like Rapunzel is just like still unrivaled with what she does. Like Rapunzel just makes everything easier. There's a 160 walled Makima in the top 5. That does sound very suspicious. That's rather unfortunate. That's not good at all. I would encourage you guys, so if any of you are on the official Nikke Discord, there is a issues channel. If you haven't already, I would absolutely report this stuff. So make a new thread about like the leaderboards being rigged for solo raids, because that is, you know, and other people may have too, and I would respond to those threads as well. But I think it's really important that they know about it. If they don't, or if they do know about it, they get more people complaining about it, because that's something that I think is critical that they fix. So yeah, I urge anybody who can like make a screenshot or like has a story on what they think is suspicious about rigged leaderboards to report that in the issues channel on the official Nikke Discord. If I can personally see an example of that too, I will bring it up to the community manager, because I can talk to the community team directly. But it's really important that you guys, because the more voices they get about that. Because the thing is, if I talk to the community manager, they'll be like, oh, that sounds bad. You know, thank you for bringing it to our attention. But then they've got to see, like, other people that actually have a problem with this and like, you know, hard evidence other than, like, just me reporting it, right? So, like, the more people we can get talking about this, the more likely it is that they will actually fix that. And myself, as a competitive person, it really bothers me if I see something like the integrity of a leaderboard being eroded. Yeah, Rapunzel is definitely, like, whatever you want to call it, God tier, S tier, SSS tier, Rapunzel is up there as some of the best Nikkes in the game. Pepper is probably the game's second best healer, and she is a very good unit, and like a decent attacker also, as well as being a good healer. And like, I have a lot of respect for Pepper, but at the same time, Rapunzel is way better than Pepper, and so that just shows you like how good Rapunzel is. Teppo, I think we're talking about leaderboards for the solo raid. I know what you're talking about with Arena, but I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe people in chat were talking about the solo raid leaderboards having a problem. But again, this is not something that personally I have seen any of, so I don't want to just like start this, you know. If it's a problem, I want to make sure you guys know how and where you can report that, and I think it's important that it's done so that can be fixed. A link to my Discord. Here, I'll put a link to my Discord in the chat. But I need you guys to report that on the official Nikke Discord. But here, we'll put a link to my Discord here first, since you guys are asking for it. So my Discord is here, and then the official Nikke one let me see if I can send a link to that. Let me see if I can find the issues channel. Hopefully that link actually works. I'm not sure if the link for that official one will work, because I tried to send a direct one to the channel where you can report issues. But hopefully that will take you guys there. But yeah, there's links to my Discord and the official Nikke one. Everyone's welcome at my Discord. We have a pretty good community there, a lot of conversation. And then the official one, obviously, like, that's where you can, you know, report issues, and they put out like the weekly game news or whatever, stuff like that. And also, there's a ton of different channels. But yeah, I'm sure most of you guys probably know about the official one, but it's there.
갑니다. 이것들을 뱀은 지금 가고 있어.
Man, could you guys hear my neck pop? I don't know if the mic picked that up.
지휘관 지킬 거예요.
다들 조금만 버텨주게.
We've been able to push a lot more hard campaign than I was expecting.
가졌구나. 아우, 눈썹을 쓸게요.
Here, I will be right back.
만물을 벤다는 것. 이런 것이 빛으로 인도하소서. 목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지만.
준비 중이야. 가졌구나. 아우, 눈썹을 쓸게요.
당신의 운명. 우리 모두를 빛으로 인도하소서. 납도하겠네. 기도력이 떨어졌어요. 기도력이 떨어졌어요. 다들 조금만 버텨주게. 희망을 잃지 않는 이상 우리는 지지 않아요.
Alright, I am back. Did everybody start talking about the weather? I feel like that's what happens whenever I take a break for a second. Oh no, alright, no weather conversations ensued. That's probably a good thing. And it looks like I won that stage on auto, so very nice, very nice. Dude, this music goes hard. Okay, so Syndicate, you're confirming that the leaderboards look weird? Yeah, so please report that. Please put it in that issues channel on the official Discord that I sent the link to. Mary and Emma can do some decent healing too, yeah. I would say they're kind of like a tier below Pepper, and then Pepper is like a tier below Rapunzel. But yeah, like if you don't have the best, like, gotta do what you gotta do. And Mary and Emma, as you point out, like can go well together too, because they both have that 40-second cooldown, so they can go when the other one is still not ready. Kit Crow is now talking about the weather. Okay, guess I shouldn't have brought it up. That was like a thing back when I very first started streaming. I say it like it's a long time ago, like a month ago when I started streaming. I'm very new to streaming. But yeah, like the first few times I would stream, I'd like go get some water or whatever, and then I forget who it was. I don't know if Knife is in here, but I want to say it was Knife and Elvina would start talking about the weather whenever I would like step away for a minute. So now Kit Crow is gonna keep their tradition alive. Hydrate. Man, we are shredding through these hard stages.
지금 가고 있어.
갑니다. 이것들을
Like, I thought we would
볼티야.
get stuck a lot sooner than this.
제가 모두를 지킬게요.
And it has been a nice and cool day here as well, although like a little too warm to keep the jacket on, I guess. It's funny because I was like wearing it earlier, and then like just sitting here I kind of got like warm. But yeah, it's still pretty cool out, I think. It's probably around 70 degrees or so where I'm at. Have I ever thought about doing a tier list about only healer Nikkes? Yeah, so I did like my waifu tier list. And eventually I do want to do like a real tier list, you know, like a tier list about power level for Nikkes. But the reason why I didn't sooner is because nice, outpost defense level up to 156 now. It's just because like there were so many bugs and like a bunch of the Nikkes weren't working the way they were supposed to, and that's mostly fixed. But even now, like Dorothy, for instance, you know, we have not working totally correctly. And then we're about to get some skill adjustments for other Nikkes, so I've just been hesitant to do a tier list. So I've just kind of stuck to doing the individual unit reviews as I know, like, you know, I've gotten to test them and they're working properly. But I will do a tier list eventually. I'm happy to know there's interest in me making one. And I'll definitely... Mine might be a little bit different than other tier lists you see. Because I won't say too much about that, but... Whoa, is that a glitch? Is Rupee just like holding her gun like oddly far out in front of her? Does it always look like that? That looks so strange. Like, is she holding it? That has to be a glitch, right? Doesn't that look weird? I feel like her gun is not in the proper position. It's just like sticking out in front of her, floating in the air. That's totally like a graphical glitch right there. Lone Syndicate, you say that's not a glitch? That can't be what that normally looks like. I would have noticed that before. It's always been that. How have I not noticed this? That is bizarre. That's I don't know. That's gonna bug me all the time now. Rupee's one of my favorite units to use too. That's very unfortunate. I mean, I already did do an outfit tier list, I guess you could say, because I did. That's basically what my waifu tier list was, just how good the Nikkes look. And I factored in their skins. So like Helm was super high up there because her skin with her dress looks super good. Oops, what am I doing? Didn't mean to do that. Alright, well I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to beat this EX stage. I don't even have any idea what it is, but I would be surprised. I tried the Chapter 22 EX stage and I got completely wrecked. But here, we'll try this, see how this goes. And eventually I'll do another, like, aesthetic or outfit or waifu tier list, whatever you want to call it. Because we're getting new units and new costumes all the time. But it'll probably be a while until I do that again. Okay, that EX stage was insanely easy. Did it even do anything? Like, that was way easier than I expected that to be.
이제 한잔 하러 갈 텐가?
Hey, Helm looks amazing reloading still. Also, you can control the unit next to her and you get a pretty good view. I mean, that's true. Normally, you would only see the angle of it from vertical. That's a good point. So I guess they just like didn't worry about it.
저기로 가야 돼요? 갑니다. 간다고.
We have some more rewards to claim. Ooh, I will have enough tickets to do a normal summons. So I would have a chance at getting Maxwell. I could wait until Noir and Blanc are added to the normal banner. But I have to wait like another 3 weeks from now to be able to do that. I don't know. I don't know if I have that much self-control. And I just want Maxwell. I think it's more important that I get Maxwell sooner. I mean, Viper's outfit, I think, is definitely giving Helm a good run for its money. Also, Emma's Christmas dress is pretty amazing. Honestly, there's been a lot of good skins, although Helm is one of the top tier, for sure. I'm trying to plug this in, and I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, here we go.
다들 조금만 버텨주게. 간단한 일일세.
Verex is just used to staring at butts too much, didn't even notice the gun floating. Okay. Apparently I was too, because I just noticed, and I use Rupee all the time, so I guess you can see where I'm looking. Immortal, I'm playing mobile right now. I always play mobile. I have never played on PC. Yo, Sugar looks good. I was kind of sad on having to pass it up. I just didn't want to buy both. But I've always been a Sugar fan, actually. I actually really like Sugar in general. So yeah. That's like one of the things I'm sort of sad about missing. Volume is great. Volume is still like say we don't look at like the paid skins, Volume is possibly the best looking unit in the game, if not like top 3 for sure. Also, I feel like Volume is underrated. Like, yes, crit isn't that good, but people forget that she lowers CT. Like, she does the same thing that Leader does in that respect. And, like, I put her on raid teams pretty often. Like, Volume is totally usable. She's a good unit. You know, you're not really going to see her in campaign, but, like, for other modes, Volume is a solid unit. Dang. You noticed it right away when you started playing on horizontal. There's no hands holding the guns. I guess I was too mesmerized by other game assets. Yeah, Noir is personally maybe one of my favorite units from an aesthetic point of view. I mean, we'll see what she actually looks like in game and the real shooting animation, but I'm a big fan of what I see so far. Also, Quincy deserves to be in this conversation. Quincy is one of my favorites.
검이라고 우습게 보면 목이 달아날 걸세.
Yeah, Volume's personality isn't so great, that's fair.
천지 만물을 벤다는
Quincy looks almost as good as Volume and has a great personality. Heck yeah, I do, Godly. That's like... Let's not lie to ourselves. Why did we start playing Nikke? Like... you know, it's a fun game, and like... obviously I enjoy making content for it, and, you know, being competitive with like the leaderboards, and you know, it's just like a fun game with like an excellent story writing and everything. But like, realistically speaking, the first thing that we noticed about this game, the reason why we started playing, was absolutely because of jiggle physics. Immortal, you skipped Quincy? Ah, that's unfortunate. Quincy was the first one I unlocked. Also the first unit that I ever did a unit review on. It gives you infinite enjoyment. Yeah, there you go. Yo, we are just like continuing to go through chapter 8 here. Like, I thought we were gonna like do a couple fights and then like, alright, I gotta go back out and do whatever, but... Oh, what's the mail? Oh. Hey, look at that, I just got a frame for pushing hard mode. Alright, cool. Nice. I guess that just got my 10th top 1 achievement.
누구도 다치게 하지 않겠어요.
Wow, what just instantly erased Rapunzel there? Here, hold on, we're just gonna retry this level because that seems like a bad thing to have happened. I mean, Guilty is probably the best against, you know, Gravedigger and some other situations. And then you pick Quincy and then Sin. I love Sin's look. But, you know, like, once I got the opportunity to go to Nihilister, obviously I had to go for that. Nihilister is one of my all-time favorites. Yeah, Syndicate, you got sucked in. You got sucked in by the cake. Dang, we might lose this one. Oh, no, we got there. Shouldn't have doubted myself. Yeah, their conversations are really interesting. I agree, Kit Crow. All the liberation stories are pretty fascinating. Yeah, Godly, I think a lot of people play, like, supposed mobile games on PC. Like myself, I prefer actually playing on mobile, even though like for Nikke it's harder. But I just like the experience of playing on mobile better. But I think it's very common for people to do it on PC. People, you know, really kind of get into the I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I think it's very common to play mobile games more like PC games. Yeah, we're pushing that outpost level a lot.
공격하면 돼요? 가졌구나. 아우, 단땀을 쏠게요. 천지 만물을 벤다는 이런 것이
Yeah, so I'm looking at
위력이 떨어졌어요.
leader now. I can't see her from this angle, but her submachine gun is also kind of just floating in front of her with her hand like behind it. Nice, Kikro. You're a day one player. Very good, very good. Drunk doesn't regret Quincy, as you shouldn't. Visca, will I be pulling for Blanc and Noir? Probably not. I really would love to, but I used all my resources on the Dorothy banner. Oh my god, we're so close. Oh, come on. Oh, that was so insanely close. Dang it. Yeah, devs are starting to look more because of Genshin, you're probably right. I gotta be honest. Okay, now this is no hate against anybody who is a Genshin fan. Like, seriously, it's fine. But I personally do not see the appeal of Genshin at all. Because just for me, it feels like it is trying to be a PC game, but it's kind of subpar. You know, like it has the gacha elements which are fun, like and the mobile games where like they're continuing to make content, which is great. But like the actual game mechanics and things are very mobile game, and I don't know. If I'm playing a big open world fantasy game like that, I think there's much better ones actually on PC or console. So I kind of don't get why Genshin is as popular as it is, but there's no denying that it is very popular. I'm going to save my advance tickets for the next event. I don't know. Verix, I mean, I might use some rainbow tickets. You know, like if they give us free 10 tickets, I might pull for Noir once. We'll see, we'll see. But someone was asking me about doing viewer polls. So if anybody wants me to do their Blanc or Noir polls on stream, I will be down. It was a ton of fun doing viewer Dorothy polls. So send me a Discord DM if you want me to do polls on stream, and we can do that. Even if I don't do any personally. Yeah, Drunken, I mean, I do not want to skip Noir and Blanc. Like, Noir looks amazing in particular. But I just don't have the resources. You know, maybe if we can pump up subscribers here, and I can get 20,000 views on every video, then I'd have a bigger budget for gacha. But at the moment, you know, we're starting from the bottom. You know, it's a brand new channel that I didn't start until Nikke came out, and yeah, we just gotta manage resources right now, trying to do the best we can. Immortals saving for Nier and skipping everything else. I see that. I think a lot of people probably are. I think this might be the end, guys. We're finally hitting hard mode stage that we can't beat. I'll try this with using Senti instead of Rupee to see if that makes a difference. Oh, whoops. Change the squad formation has not been saved. No. Okay. Squad formation. Let's see. Where's my one with Senti? Yeah, I'll try this formation and see if we can beat it that way. Like, I definitely want to pull for Nier, so I might just keep saving until then too. Like, I'll probably do some pulls, but Nier is definitely the next big thing. And there's a lot of other cool stuff to enjoy, you know. Like, once Noir and Blanc are on the normal banner, you can put them on the wish list. I'm gonna unlock Nihilister soon, so I'll, you know, want to enjoy her for a while. We still, you know, are waiting on like Dorothy to get fixed to see her full potential. So I mean, there's still like a lot of cool stuff before. I don't think this stage is happening. I think we did even worse than when we had Ruby. We're just gonna quit. So yeah, I'm not like too super worried about. There's still like a lot of stuff, even if I'm saving a lot for Nier. Yeah, standard banner or mold, we'll get them eventually for sure. Nice, you got Folkwang from a friendship poll. Folkwang is top tier waifu for sure. Probably my favorite from the original release. Yeah, Teppo, that's a decent strategy. Like, I think that's totally valid, and I think a lot of people do that for gacha games. Just kind of save for, like, you know, the big anniversaries or the collaborations, and then otherwise they just kind of, like, pick up other things here and there along the way. But they don't really, like, dump resources into anything except for those big events. I think it's a pretty smart way to play. Werewolf, you're stuck on this choice. Should you get Drake's final spare body or Privity's final spare body? I mean, it depends on what you're doing, you know, like what your account is. I would say... I mean, I'd say they're both kind of like in the same tier. Privity is going to be, you know, really good for the Alice team. Privity is going to be really good in Arena. Privity is decent in the Snow White team. And then Drake is just kind of like a general good DPS that you can kind of put in as like your third burst 3, or she's good against Gravedigger. So I think it just depends on like what other units you have and what you're trying to do. I would probably personally go for the Privity body, but I think, you know, it just depends. You still don't have Viper, but you got her skin? Hey, I bought the Emma skin when I didn't have her yet. And then I pulled Emma. So, you're all in, I see that. Alright, let's take a look at that new frame. I'm gonna keep the Chainsaw Man one, but we'll put this one on just for now. Just because it's new. We'll keep it for the day. Okay. So I said we would get some more core dust. Ooh, and we just got more core dust in general, so we don't even have to open as many boxes. Okay, so we have a little over 5,000. So that brings us up to about 8,500. I think we're a little short. Let's see. Do we have enough? Yeah, we're just like 300 core dust short of being able to level up. Okay. So we'll have to push another campaign stage at least, I would say. Let's go to the inventory. Let's do our mid-quality mold. And then I think at the end of the stream, we'll pull with our 10 tickets. Okay? Here we go. It's possible to get Maxwell. We're going for Maxwell. What do you guys think? Werewolf, I thank you. I appreciate the support. Thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos. I really appreciate that. Okay. Yes, Maxwell, Maxwell, Maxwell. Let's see, our probability of getting Maxwell. She's number 1 on the list. Look at that. Like, she's right at the top. Kikro, what? No, we're not going for Modernia here. Don't. I have Core 1 Modernia. I don't need Modernia. I need Maxwell. Maxwell is Snow White's best friend. We're going for Maxwell. You skipped Cocoa and Soda. Yeah, I still don't have Soda, but I have pulled Cocoa. Okay, alright, here we go. Alright. Pray, pray, pray. That's right. Let's go Maxwell. Or it could be Anne. So, you know. Alright. That's okay. We're going to have our 10 times pull later on. You'll bet it's Rappy. You were wrong. Okay. I mean, Anne is probably the best SR, so... Copium, I guess? Okay. Let's go back to the campaign. Godly, you're still trying to get Laplace? Oh, do you remember when I just did like the 10 times summon with the tickets and got Laplace right away? Like, I was like not gonna pull for it at all, but then I was like, oh, I'll try for her in this video. I went over her kit and then like, boom, got her. And that's what started me off with the whole like doing the colored lights for the unit I was pulling, because I had my blue and yellow lights for Laplace, and it worked. So I've been doing it ever since. Okay, let's see if we can do this fight.
잘 보고 있게. 눈 깜짝할 수 끝내.
Maxwell's hiding in that 10 pole. Okay, I like that thinking.
목숨을 건졌군. 몇 초뿐이겠지. 다들 조금만 버텨주게.
Hey, Werewolf, if you, at least you got 3 SSRs, like, probably shouldn't complain too much about that. Yo, these guys have so much defense, like, I can't chew through them. That's insane. Whoa, that was insanely close. Did you guys see that? I thought I wasn't going to pass that. That was oh no, it failed. Ah, I didn't pass it. It was blue though. The animation was blue. Man, lies. Totally lied to me. Okay, here. We'll try going with Leader and Rupee. Try the squad. Scarlet loves you? Nice. Getting some love from Scarlet is nothing to complain about. Yeah, mission failed successfully. That was weird. I don't know what happened with that. I think we might get there this time. We'll see. We'll have higher DPS.
가져갈게. 한 방에 끝내주는 거야.
Oh my god, it's so close, it's ridiculous.
천지 만물을 벤다니 이런 것이
Oh, got there, got there. Alright. It was for real this time.
골트와 나의 승민이라.
I'm telling you, leader rupee combination is still so good.
지금 가고 있어. 저기로 갑니다.
You know, part of me doesn't even want to do the last of this campaign because I'm like, that's the end of the campaign story. Oh, wait.
저기로 가야 돼요?
I gotta check for relics over here. I'm pretty sure I've missed relics somewhere because I only have 10 out of 14. And there's no way there's 4 in that big dome. I feel like I'm always so careful. I check like every corner, but somehow have not managed to get all of them.
가봄새
Trying to get Viper LB3. Yeah, I'm only on base Viper because I didn't pull on her banner, so I just got one random copy of her. Yeah, more story in like a month from now.
다들 준비해 주세요.
Alright, we're gonna go back to our Dorothy squad.
예, 움직여드리죠.
See how it goes with this level.
제가 모두를 지킬게요.
Soda LB3 does have like the ultimate wallpaper.
천지 만물을 벤다니 이런 것이
Blanc and Noir. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see.
이것은 완전한
What do you mean they don't show the whole Soda wallpaper?
우리 마이트 톨 좀
You don't see the, like what you would normally when she does her burst?
마음껏 날뛰어보게나.
Oh, speaking of, I keep meaning to change this. Here we go.
다들 조금만 버텨주세요.
재장전한다. 아픔도 빠르게 복귀하겠습니다. 우리 마이크 폴즈는
마음껏
전력이
날뛰어보게나.
보고입니다. 잠시 실례하겠습니다. 빠르게 복귀하겠습니다.
Another easy win.
그럼
Yeah, the wallpaper isn't when she does the window wipe? Am I crazy? I mean, I don't have maximum breaks. I don't even have Soda at all. But I know what her burst looks like. I'm surprised the wallpaper doesn't look the same. But I guess they do change it somewhat. Like Dorothy's is actually slightly different.
예, 움직여드리죠. 갑니다.
We are in the dome, guys.
갑니다. 간다고. 예,
Stuff is happening. Oh, there's this whole area.
가봄새.
Alright, well maybe I didn't miss as many as I
다들
thought.
준비해주세요.
But I still feel like I'm missing
저기로 가야 돼요?
I definitely went past some relics.
가오가 함께하길. 납도 하겠네.
Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
마음좀 날 뛰어보고.
Alright, I think this is going to be our last fight of the night, guys. And then we'll do that 10 times summon.
이곳은 완전한 세계. 다들 마음껏 날 뛰어보고.
So there's a relic in here. I just walked past one. Werewolf, every now and then they give us like days where you can reset them. They've done that twice now. So they probably will eventually. Again, they'll probably have a day where you can reset skill upgrades. Whoa! We shot those guys at the last second. We almost got nuked by all the suicide guys. Ooh! We're so close. Dang, we won that with like slivers of margins there. That was as close as it gets. It's near the center. Okay, we'll check it out.
갑니다. 간다고. 저기로 가야 돼요?
Oh, right here. Enoch is a ticking time bomb. The Ark could collapse at a moment's notice should Enoch deem it so. Enoch has been granted carte blanche and has run amok. Humans must take the power back.
예, 움직여드리죠.
Alright, well, let's go out here. What is this area? Does this just... Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's a relic right here.
갑니다.
저기로 가야 돼요? 갑니다.
Oh, and there's one over here.
간다고. 예, 움직여.
So now I'm only missing one.
간다고. 갑니다. 간다고. 저기로 가야 돼요? 예, 움직여드리죠.
갑니다.
갑니다.
Is there one over here by the switch?
갑니다. 간다고. 예, 움직여드리죠. 저기로 가야 돼요?
갑니다.
저기로 가야 돼요? 예, 움직여드리죠. 갑니다.
It appears there is one somewhere on the map
간다고.
that I missed.
갑니다.
예, 움직여드리죠.
That is annoying. See if I can spot it. It's really hard to like just see them with your eye without like walking past them. It's gotta be somewhere. Somewhere up in this area that I didn't explore in the recent part that I unlocked. Oh, down here, I think. I think I see it. The Ark people are tripping, yeah. Yeah, the story is getting pretty crazy. Enoch's judgments are unjust. To judge someone merely by referring to past cases is not right. There are many multifaceted reasons why someone could be driven to disobey the law. We are not binary ones and zeros who can be judged using rigid algorithms. To allow such a thing is inhuman.
갑니다. 저기로 가야 돼요?
Alright, so we got all of our relics. We're ready to take on the boss, but we will not do that tonight. Let's go ahead and do our summons. And I never did get to the raid. I'm so sad about it. No, I will try it again. I don't know, like I said, after missing a couple days, I just sort of lacked the motivation for it. But yeah, sometime before reset, I will try it. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But it's been a good stream. I pushed way more campaign and hard campaign with you guys than I was expecting to tonight. Let's go ahead and hope that we can get a good summons. So units that I'm missing so far are still D, Maxwell, Ludmilla, Soda, Yan, and Biscuit. Number one is definitely Maxwell. I want Maxwell far more than any of the rest of them. Second would probably be Ludmilla, and then D, and then Soda, Yan, and Biscuit are kind of like whatever, but I mean, it would still be very cool to get them. All right, I see everybody praying for me in the chat. RNG gods, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go Maxwell. Change, change, change. Ah, no change. Alright, guess we had too much winning through the whole stream. We like crushed all those hard campaign and chapter 22 stages, so it is what it is. Alright, well thanks you guys for watching. It's been another great stream with you all. I'll be streaming again on Thursday evening. It's scheduled on Twitch and YouTube, of course, like normal. Join my Discord if you haven't already. Everyone's welcome, even if you're not in my union. By the way, speaking of my union, we have one space open, so we are recruiting. So if you are level 200 and you can commit to using all of your raid attacks and you're on NA server, then you are welcome to join my union. Yeah, so hit me up on Discord for any questions about that or if you want to apply. Thank you so much for the support, guys. It's been a great stream, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.